So there's no setup. The Overcusser, of course, is a guy who cusses. Every sentence is just littered with F-bombs and F-bombs. The sentences that he uses are vehicles for curse words, and that's it. I mean,
and the desired reaction here is to either get the guy laughing, cussing himself, or to remark on how much cussing you're doing, right?
Right, and he did the latter.
Okay.
All right, well, let's listen to the Overcusser and Byron Wortham.
Hey, Byron, you got a sec?
Sure, man. Go ahead.
Just wondering, well, first off, where are you from? Well, you're from Everman, right?
Yeah, I'm from Everman, man. Wow, okay. Yeah.
That's pretty much a trip growing up in, I mean, you're close as to Dallas. So were you just a huge Cowboy fan?
Yeah, I'm pretty much. I'm a huge fan, man. Wow, it's kind of interesting. All this cussing you're doing here, man.
Is it bothering you? I mean, I'll stop if you want me to.
I mean, I don't know if it's bothering me or not, but, I guess it is. But, I mean, is that your thing? I would go with it.
Okay. You went to UTEP out there, what's that, in El Paso, right? A lot of Mexicans out there?
Yeah, a lot of my Mexican buddies out there, it's it's kind of wild, I don't know. Maybe if you were interviewing one of them, what would they think about all this cussing you're doing right now?
I don't know, man. I mean, I have no idea. Did you ever go to Juarez and get your groove on with any of those chicks over there?
I went to Juarez a couple of times, never grooved on any chicks or not, I never really got into that, but it was always fun to go over.
Did you just go over there and get drunk as
freshman year I did, but, I stopped drinking a long time ago, so,
No more drinking for you?
No drinking for me, man. I'm just focusing on something high power now.
So you went to the Super Bowl last year, which your whole family must have been Barron's in the mother Super Bowl. Were you thinking the same thing?
I wasn't thinking it in that sense, but
I mean, if this is bothering you, I'll quit cussing.
Just wild, man. You just got a dirty little mouth, don't you? Wash your mouth out with soap. Brought some ivory liquid put in there.
Hey, I hear you. All right, so are you still kind of in awe that you're playing with these guys? Every day you walk in, you're like, there's mother Troy and Emmett and all those guys.
Yeah, I mean, at first it was kind of like, man, it's a trip, but now it's kind of like, if you've been around them for a while, so it kind of gets dull, so.
What do you think about going down to the McAllen? I mean, it's kind of, because next year you're going to go down to the border towns again, just be like, wow, I'm back in college again.
I thought about that, but, just kind of just go with, hey, Jerry's the man. He pays the bills. He can do whatever he wants to. So I'm just kind of go with him.
This team go to the Super Bowl like you went to last year?
Well, I hope we go to the bowl.
All right, if you do, I'm going to come interview. Is this the most a guy's ever cussed at you during an interview?
Yeah, I'm afraid so. You're about the cussing the son of a gun I've ever been around in my whole life, But, hey, whatever floats your boat.
All right, when you go to the Super Bowl, I'm going to come back and do the same thing, okay?
Yeah, all right, man.
All right, thanks, Byron.
All right, big round of applause out here at Guys Night Out for the Overcusser. Boy, it didn't take him long to figure it out, did he?
You're about to cuss this son of a gun. That's got to be a drop, Expo. You got to pull that off. Oh, yes. You're the cussing son of a gun. Oh, I love the Overcusser.
Hey, all you Gen Xers, Jerry Jones here, and I'm like totally rad for you guys. We all know today's youth have two things in common. They all love the Dallas Cowboys, and they all worship Satan. Well, I worship Satan too. That's why I encourage all the children of darkness to buy season tickets. I love all the new bands out there just like you do. Skateboard man, let's do just what Motley Crue and Kiss want us to do and buy cowboy tickets to fulfill dark prophecy. God bless Anton LaVey and Quincy Carter. And remember what the devil says in Necronomicon. Tony Banks is the shiznit.
Mr. Williams, would you mind stepping in my office? It's your turn to take the test, the polygraph test.
Come on, why do we have to do this? It's so stupid.
Everybody in the club is going to have to take the test, Mr. Williams.
I'm tired of all your questions. This is not the Spanish Inquisition.
I haven't asked you any questions yet.
Man, come on. I haven't done anything wrong. I've told you guys a million times.
We'll
Never done
determine that.
anything wrong.
We'll determine that.
Sure, I did the standard childhood stuff wrong.
We're not interested in
Maybe
that.
play doctor with my cousins. That's not wrong, is it? Maybe I made
don't
out
know.
with my uncle. Is that against the law?
I don't know.
So I stole my mama's doo-doo. It doesn't matter that much. Maybe I killed an old widow woman for an inheritance.
Mr. Williams,
But
please.
seriously, man. I mean, is that a crime these days?
Mr.
Is
Williams.
it a crime to throw acid in the face of your kindergarten teacher because you didn't like the way she looked at you? Huh? Let me ask you that, brother!
I'm not here to judge you. Would you please put the apparatus on your finger, please?
Yeah, okay. All right.
Let's start the polygraph test.
Okay, let's get it over with. Shoot, what's the first question?
What's your real name?
Robert Gregory Williams. Horace Greggo Mankiewicz.
Are you a virgin?
Yes, I'm a virgin. You see a wedding ring on my...
How many partners have you had?
38. 483, including cattle.
Have you ever consumed any illegal drugs?
You know, I never have. I had some friends that did it at one time, but I've never actually. Black mollies, quaaludes, reefer, smack, liquid acid, glass, ice, crack, cocaine, Shanghai Sally. But that is it. Shrooms, meth, angel dust, skunk, the date rape drug, nitrous, and that is all, brother. And I'm on Vicodin right now.
Have you ever paid for sex before?
Hell no, never had to, never will. I bought identical twins, Vegas, $500 2 years ago.
Have you ever cheated in school?
I was always a pretty good student. I never really had to cheat in school. I slept with a valedictorian for SAT answers.
Do you remember the valedictorian's name?
Richard Barnsworth. Rafe.
Very good. Have you ever lied on a job application?
No, I really haven't. I never really had to lie on a job application.
What did you lie about?
Never been the president of Standard Oil.
Have you always been a good Christian?
Yes, my mama always taught me to read the Bible every night and go to church. I bought a donkey tape on the internet 2 weeks ago. Damn it.
And finally, have you ever stolen any money from this establishment?
Absolutely not. Look in the break room behind the lockers. I'm sorry. Sweet Greggo out.
Thank you.
I need a friend that I can snuggle with and cuddle with. I need a friend who I can talk to. That's why I love you, Norm, my favorite doll since I've been born. Norm doll, I love you.
Hi, this is Norm Hitchkus. Let's face it, kids, they love me. That's what inspired me to create a very special toy just for the kids. It's called the Talking Norm Doll. Now, it has the body of a racehorse with my head on it, so you'll always win by a nose. You can cuddle with it, snuggle with it, and best of all, you can talk to it. Ask me anything. Just pull the string attached to the place where baby horses are beamed out, and I'll give you an answer.
Norm doll, what am I gonna be when I grow up?
Mortar, forker.
Norm doll, Mommy and Daddy won't tell me where we're going on our vacation. Where are we going?
Lake Titicaca.
Norm doll, why are Mommy and Daddy getting a divorce?
Because they just don't love you enough. I don't know, my friend. Have a good day.
Norm doll, will you help me build a tree house?
Mortar, forker.
Norm doll, math is hard. What's 5 plus 3?
Lake Titicaca.
Norm doll, are you even listening to me?
Because they just don't love you enough. I don't know, my friend. Have a good day. Yes, my friend, the Norm Doll is the perfect gift for all occasions. Call 1-800-NORM-DOLL and order yours today. Now, if you act now, you'll receive a complimentary Frito Chili Pie doll. Watch Frito Chili Pie doll get uncomfortable around male canine dog.
If that rocket comes unsheathed, I'm gonna rip that dog's head off, Norm. Male dogs make me too gay, Norm.
Yes, I know, Frito. Go to the phone and order the Norm Doll right now. And remember to look for the Norm Hitchkus sign of authenticity. Pockets stuffed with gambling debts and Leon Simon's pink slips. The Norm Doll. It's better than sniffing some girl's ass.
Joining us now on the Sports Radio 1310, the Ticket Hotline, is Mavericks color commentator, the controversial Bob Ortegal. Good morning, Bob.
What a great day for basketball.
Well, yeah, why not? Sure.
You love hoops, don't you?
Oh, I love hoops, and I love the Mavericks and Mark Cuban.
Well, we wanted to ask you about some of your strange commentary lately. Eduardo Nájera, a Mexican jumping bean? What you mean?
You got to go with what you're given, and colorful nicknames are all part of basketball. Wow.
So you have nicknames for all the Mavericks?
Absolutely.
Well, is that your nickname for Nájera?
Yeah, the Mexican jumping bean. Wow.
All right. What about Dirk Nowitzki?
The sauerkraut.
Oh,
okay.
That's a little offensive.
Yeah.
What about this team's star, Michael Finley?
The African scorer.
Oh, my God. The controversial and overly excited Bob Ortegal with us here on the Ticket. Do you have a nickname for Steve Nash?
The dishing honky.
Greg Buckner?
The dark defenseman.
Oh!
Surely that's all he's got.
I'm afraid to go on. What about my favorite player, Sean Bradley?
The monogamous Mormon mantis. Wow.
Certainly you've come up with a good nickname for the new Maverick, Vernon Maxwell.
Sure. He's the chocolate nut.
Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. Boy, you are certainly excited about your Dallas Mavericks, aren't
you?
Howard Isley?
The Isley brother. Wow.
Wow. Man. What about Gary Trent?
Blackie Black Man.
What? Blackie Black Man.
Wow.
You just get so excited about the whole thing.
Right. I love the Mavericks. Wow.
Political correctness be damned, right?
That's right, yeah.
What about Donnell Harvey?
The Negro.
It's funny. I haven't heard you use these on the telecast before.
Yeah, I try to slip them in from time to time.
Well, right. We heard Mexican jumping bean and sauerkraut.
A couple of them, yeah, but I haven't heard all of these.
What about Mark Bryant?
The Black Spare.
The only other guy I can think of that we haven't talked about is Juwan Howard.
Do you want to go to a Black Panther meeting, Howard? Wow.
Oh, now you're going with Chris Berman-like nicknames there.
Yeah.
What? I hate to ask, but do you have like a nickname for the Mavericks as a team?
Sure I do. 8 coloreds, 2 crackers, a kraut, and a beaner.
Whoa! Bob! Oh, he hung up. You know what?
That was so fake. It's not even funny. I mean, it was funny, but...
That was the fake Bob Ortegal. In fact, I'm sure of it.
I know it was too. Bob would never say something like that.
The Ticket. 13 years with the Cowboys. 6-time Pro Bowl offensive lineman. He used to protect the quarterback. Now he's protecting quarterbacks. He was good on turf, but better on grass. He would block, then take a hit. Right on, man. No wonder he's so big, he's got the munchies. That's not a beer gut. It's a pot belly. What a dope. Nate Newton. Sports Radio 1310.
Oh, yeah.
The Ticket. www.theticket.com.
Joining us now on Sports Radio 1310, The Ticket, is a deep throat informant. He will remain anonymous, and we have digitally altered his voice to protect his anonymity. Now, we must let you know before we start visiting with this gentleman that we're not sure about his credibility. In fact, he may be a very uncredible source. We believe that he has some ties to Nate Newton. He is supposedly on the inside with Nate Newton, a former friend, former coworker, former colleague. But we will just preface this that we distance with anything he might tell us because we're not sure about his background. Deep Throat Informant, good morning.
Good morning.
Can you tell us, first of all, about your relationship with Nate Newton?
I worked with Nate on this business venture.
Okay.
All right.
In my opinion, Nate was very fat and very pot strong.
pot strong.
Fat and pot strong.
Okay, so what do you know about what happened, this arrest on Sunday? You know anything about it?
Yes.
What do you know?
In my opinion, I think he wanted to sell the joint pot.
Joint pot.
That's what it looks like.
I did not enjoy working for the man. He forced me to work in his pot factory every day for unreasonable wages.
Oh, well, that's not good. Well, he was nice to you. Big old jolly Nate, he was nice to you, wasn't he?
He was nice when I would do my job correctly.
Uh-huh.
But other times he was a horrible monster.
Oh, no.
My job was not very complicated. I would take the pot and put it in sports boxes.
What's a sports box?
I would do this for what Nate called FPPs.
SPTs?
FPPs.
FPTs.
FPPs.
What is that?
Football pot people.
Oh, FPPs.
Yeah.
Football pot
okay.
people.
One time. It's horrible.
Hang in there. Hang in there.
He pinned me down, and he took a wad of pot tobacco, and he shoved it in my head hole, that is mouth. He then forced me to chew it as a cud for 3 days and 12 minutes.
That's awful.
That's crazy, too.
I was in the van when we were all arrested.
You were you were actually in the van?
I'm sorry?
Oh, you were in the van?
Yes. Nate had stuffed me into a pot box because he was mad at me.
Why was he mad at you?
I think it's because I misspelled sports on the side of the box.
How did you spell it?
With 4 P's. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say we're visiting with the deep-throat informant here, a supposed friend of Nate Newton.
Yeah.
One time, Nate, he got very angry mad.
Oh, no.
And he made a catapult out of pot stems and launched me into a batch of whipped cream made of skunkweed.
So,
what terrible punishment.
It was horrible.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Are you okay?
After he would smoke out and get pot happy, he would sit on me and put his big Nate floppy butt all over my head neck.
Well, what do you think's going to come of all this? Are you going to do some serious jail time, or what's going to happen?
No, I was released for turning state's witness.
Oh, wow. So that's why we have to disguise your voice, huh?
I'm disguised, yes.
Okay.
But if you want my prediction on what will happen,
yeah,
I think Nate will be cleared of all charges.
Why?
Because he is an athlete, and he has a lot of money. And I think that after he is cleared, he will open up the store that he has always dreamed of.
What store is that?
He spoke often and frequently
same thing
about opening a store in Shreveport, Louisiana to sell marijuana and Zamfir CDs. He wants to call this store Pots and Pans.
Oh, God.
I have to go. I cannot speak anymore.
Oh, that's okay. Well, thank you for your bravery.
Thanks for the info.
Thank you for your courage.
I don't know how credible it is, but thank you very much for that info there. There's a deep-throat informant, and again, we don't know as to his reliability, but we'll take him for what it's worth.
If you like the comedy of Paul Rodriguez and the pronounced curves of Jennifer Lopez, you must be a Mexican. Well, hell, so am I, man. Jerry Jones here, and buenos dios, mi amigo. We here at the Dallas Cowboys embrace the Mexican people. Whenever we raise our flags, you always bring us more sopapillas. So in appreciation, we've added Jorge Diaz to the Dallas Cowboy football team. He'll never play, and he'll probably never get off the practice squad, but he's a Mexican, so open your pocketbooks and buy some season tickets. Come on, it's not that hard. Just stay away from garage sales for a few weeks and come see the Cowboys perform with your hero, Jorge Diaz. And remember the immortal words of Santa Anna. Jorge Diaz is the shiznit.
Participants.
For an owner? Yeah, I guess.
Yard Courtyard by Marriott, may I help you?
Yeah, could you connect us with a room of someone who's in the dog show, the Westminster Dog Show? Just random.
Okay, any particular kind of dog you want?
No, doesn't matter.
How about a basset?
Fine.
Hold, please.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, who are we speaking with?
My name is Fred.
Okay, are you the owner of one of the dogs in the Westminster Dog Show?
No.
Okay, we were told this room had a dog in it. And
Speaking.
This is the dog?
Yeah. Yeah, who it is?
This is Dunham and Miller. We do a talk show down in Dallas on the Ticket.
Hey, I got some friends live down in Dallas.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's up?
Well, not much. We just we were hoping to talk to one of the owners. We had no idea we'd get one of the dogs.
Nah, they're down at breakfast right now. I'm just sitting up here packing.
Oh, I guess the dog show's over for you.
Yeah, it's over with. Big event down there at Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
God, it was great, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it was great.
Did you compete or just watch?
No, I placed third.
Oh, really?
You got third, huh?
Third overall. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah, I'm partially owned by Kim Caminetti.
Oh, you're that hound?
Yeah, that's my friend that I have in Dallas.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's up? Hello, Ken.
Well, we were amazed just how big this few days is for television viewers. I mean, the numbers were pretty good for this thing.
It's huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of the Super Bowl of dogs. See, we all watch this. This is our big event. We all, there's a lot of people who don't necessarily like the competition at a dog show. A lot of dogs don't like the competition, but a lot of dogs just tune in for the commercials.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's a big deal.
Because they go all out for the big dog show.
Yeah, they do, and a lot of, Purina.
Yeah.
Roll out the new advertisements, and, all that kind of stuff. Top Spot, flea control, that kind of thing.
Sure. Right. Yeah.
Hold on a second. Let me ash my cigar. All right, go ahead.
So what kind of, is there a lot of pressure on you to compete in this thing?
It's huge. Yeah, there's a lot of pressure. And, I've been around, and I've done this for, this is my, it must be 17th year to compete.
Oh, my God. Wow.
Yeah, I'm one of the old ones.
Yeah.
But a lot of the younger ones, they come in here, and they feel the pressure. And there's a lot of pressure right now to that heroin chic look is in, and a lot of dogs starving themselves for the competition. And,
worried about their weight.
Yeah, worried about their weight. And, there's drug problems. I'm not going to tell you that there's not doping.
Boy,
with the dogs?
Yeah. A lot of dogs feel the pressure. They get on the dope,
Wow.
It's very short-sighted.
Yeah.
It's very short-sighted. It means so much to them to win the competition. They don't care what they're doing to their body.
Yeah, plus all the hours of grooming and bathing. That must be a whip.
Yeah, it's horrible. The shampooing, the tick removal, the expressing the anal glands. It's
that's a little personal there.
It's dirty. It's dirty. Dirty work.
Well, Fred, is it?
Fred, yeah.
Yeah, well, hey, we appreciate the time and giving us this insight to the Westminster Dog Show.
Hey, I appreciate it. And how about Cuban and the Mavericks?
Yeah.
What's with that, man? That guy's just totally challenging everything, isn't he?
Yeah. He's out there, all right.
Yeah, he is out there.
All right, Fred, the dog will talk to you later.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
There's been a lot of talk these last couple of days in Detroit as the trade deadline nears. Some people even suggesting that maybe what we need to do is trade Juan now. The Detroit Tigers are talking about that. What's interesting, Dan, is I'm sure the station brought this up yesterday, but we didn't talk about it at all. Maybe the station didn't bring it up at all. Would you try to focus a little bit?
I'm grabbing the dog. Would you try to focus? You're talking, not me.
I'm not whistling on the air for
Well,
my
maybe
dog.
don't let him eat the napkin. Sitting right next to you.
Well, you're going to be a whip, Dad.
Gosh, man, you're a whip right now. Who told you to breed the freaking dog in the first place?
I thought you were going to be a professional broadcaster and not
I don't
acknowledge
care.
stuff I'm
Hey, you know
doing
what? If
off
your
the
dog
air.
wants to eat napkins, come over here. Have another one, you moron dog.
Well, then it'll interrupt your segment.
Yeah, it's fiber.
You ready? Ready to
I
talk
was
some
paying
sports?
attention.
You weren't. You were whistling for your dog.
I was listening. I heard.
Here, boy. Here, boy.
We went
no,
over this
Bob,
in
I'm
the meeting.
listening. Here, boy. Down here. Come here.
What? We went over this in the meeting. You do the show for the P1s, not for me.
Obviously.
Now we have made contact with a gentleman. That I'm looking forward to talking to. He's not there? Oh, what happened, Frito? Just, if you would, tell me on the air what happened here. Kip Keeno was just...
Well, he was there, and then we brought him up.
Phone disconnected.
Okay, let's go back and see if we can get that number back, Frito. Joining us from Kenya on the Bob Steak and Chop House Hotline. Good morning to Kip Keeno. How are you, Kip?
Hello?
Hello, Kip. How are you?
Fine.
That's fine. I hope you can hear us in the United States. First of all, just a general congratulations on a magnificent athletic career.
Yeah.
Kip, at what point did you and your wife decide you would take whatever earnings you had and try to do something for the children of Kenya?
I tell you, I can't hear you.
Oh, that's a bummer. Kip, can you hear me now?
Hello?
Hello?
I can't hear you.
Oh, my. Is that the end of the...
The reception is bad.
Okay, Kip, can we try you right back?
Can you call me back later?
Okay, we'll call you back.
It is bad, I can't hear.
Okay, thank you, Kip. We will try Kip Keeno back. Frito, this is a guy we got to keep trying because his story is one of the most remarkable. Frito, good going. I know dealing with Kenyan phone systems and cell phones in Kenya must be an adventure.
We'll try giving him a call back when he can do it from a landline. How's that?
Okay, good. In fact, why don't you try right now to call him back?
Set it up.
And ask him when he'll be on a landline.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, joining us now in studio is our colleague, Norm Hitzges. You can hear him every day from
good morning.
10 to noon. Good morning, Norm. How are you?
I'm fine.
Now, for a couple days, Norm, you've been telling us that Kip Keeno was going to join you on the show.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to mislead. We just had just awful communication problems.
Well, yeah, no one thinks you were trying to mislead, but we understand, he's calling on a cell phone from Kenya, that it'd be really dicey. So what we've done is to help you out, we're going to give you the 5 minutes here on the show.
Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this. Oh.
Yeah, because we understand we do have Kip Keeno on a clear cell phone now with you, Norm.
Oh, we have him. Kip, can you hear me?
Hello?
Yes, Kip.
Hello, Norm.
Yes, how are you, my friend?
I'm sorry, my reception, it is not good, it is bad.
But can you hear me talking to you now?
Can you call me back?
No.
You are breaking up.
No.
Your voice is too high. I do not understand.
I'll try to talk a little lower. How about this? Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Yes, Kip.
Damn cell phone. Norman, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you fine.
Damn cell phone.
I can hear you fine, my friend. Yes.
You look, Joe.
Oh, I'm fine, my friend. Yes, great. Yes, great.
I have you now, Norm.
Oh, good.
Oh, no.
Good.
I've lost you.
No.
I am in cell hell.
Frito has worked so... Producers have to put up with so much stuff.
Yes.
And Frito has worked so hard. I know we got you now, though,
Hello,
right?
Frito.
No, he's not. This is Norm.
Yes, Norman.
Yes,
I can hear you now.
Okay, reset for us, Norm. Who is
Okay, this is Kip Keeno, the world record holder, 1,500 meters, one of the great all-time tracks. Just great. Yes, great. Gold medal winner. And he has a story.
Hello.
He has a story to tell. I'm not so sure where to start, Kip. Just you start. You tell us your story.
Tell you a story about the man named Jed, poor mountaineer, barely kept
No! Not that story. Tell us your story.
I was born a poor black child.
No, not that far back.
Oh.
Not that far back. Just don't go. Why did you adopt all these kids? We understand you have like 80 kids.
Yes, I adopt children, Norm.
Yes, why did you adopt these kids?
I adopt 80 million.
But, 80 million?
Yes. Wow. Yes, I am such a good man. I am a good human interest story.
What are these kids doing right now?
I do not have the kids anymore.
Oh, what happened?
I sold them to science.
What?
Yes, I make good profits. Bought the Honda Accord.
I know you're just joking around. It's great how you joke around.
I only adopted them, and I tell you now, for tax breaks.
Norm, you've built this guy up as the greatest humanitarian in sports.
No. He has a story to tell, though.
They have snot and pee-pee.
What do you do when you are not running or adopting kids?
I run my line of big boy restaurants in Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Is that right? You're Kip's Big Boy.
Yes.
That's your chain.
Norm, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
You are breaking up more than Pamela and Tommy.
Wacky the stuff you have on. What does your wife think of this?
I tell you now, she's a bitch.
Oh, please. All the most callous response to the most serious subject matter.
I tell you now to your face, that wife of mine, she is a bitch.
Oh, please, that is it. That is it. That's enough.
She does not like the children.
That is enough.
Yes.
Oh, what do you mean she doesn't like the children?
She hates all the children because of snot and pee-pee. Hey, listen. Norm, I have to go. I am listening to the Hardline on archive. Okay. Can you call me back?
Yeah, about 11:15. Well, Frito will try you back. Okay. I'm not sure if that worked the way. Still some.
Sorry about that.
I'm telling you, he has a story to tell.
Try again.
Well, yeah, I mean, he was named one of the 12 athletes who care by Sports Illustrated. He's supposed to be the great humanitarian from Africa, but it didn't sound like it there, Norm.
Well, trust me, we'll do it. We'll do it again. Frito, 11:15, 11:30.
You're gonna reschedule it again?
We'll try one more time. One more time.
All right. Sorry, we helped you out a little bit. At least you communicated there.
Thank you so much, my friend.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
It's the first big mountain stage of the tour, a very important stage. And we have a cell phone number for Lance.
You're a cycler. You shouldn't bother a guy during a race.
I know this isn't very good etiquette, but I want to see what's going on.
These are desperate times.
Hello? Yeah, Lance?
Yeah, who's this?
It's the Donovan Miller Show back in Dallas-Fort Worth at the Ticket.
Hey, musers, I'm right in the middle of a race right now.
Yeah, I know. We're watching you. We were just calling to find out what's wrong. You don't look too strong today.
Man, I'm not doing too well, guys. I'm pretty much failing. I got nothing left. Oh, can you believe it?
No, I can't. I mean, this is
Lance Armstrong.
This is the day you're supposed to shine.
I
You're supposed to dominate.
I don't know what it is. I'm on a real good bike and everything. Just I think I must have ate some bad food or something.
Must have eaten some bad food.
Yeah, this morning I had some bad breakfast burritos, and at the feed zone I took on a steak. And I wish I didn't.
Yeah, that wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, I'm thinking of just taking a cable car to the top of the mountain now.
Well, you can't do that.
Yeah, I know. My right leg is all cramped up, so it's just sticking out, and I'm just pumping with my left leg.
Oh God!
Well, you sound kind of at ease with it. You're kind of laughing it off anyway.
I mean, what can I do? You know, my team's falling apart. They're not doing well. I think I ticked them off last night, and so they're kind of mad at me.
How'd you tick them off?
Well, we were racing BMX last night, and I got a little rough ramming them and stuff.
That doesn't sound like a good way to gear up.
And then this morning, I woke up late, and I put the wrong tires on my bike.
Oh, what kind of tires do you have on?
I put on knobbies. Yeah, bad mistake.
Yeah.
Bad mistake.
So there's like no hope now? You just like resign yourself?
I don't know. I mean, certainly not for this. Certainly not for this stage. There's not a lot of hope. I just got passed by the guy who looks like he's in Judas Priest, the lead singer guy.
Yeah, we noticed him yesterday.
Short, spiky hair. You'll see him if you tune in. I think the tour is televised somewhere.
Yeah, we're watching it. Yeah, we're watching it.
And the most embarrassing thing today had to be in Nate Newton is riding in the race, and he just passed me. Yeah, he was a late entry.
I didn't know that.
He's not
riding. Mother of God, my legs are on fire.
Well, hang in there. There's
hold
still.
on, let me get my thermos of coffee.
No, don't drink coffee. That's too
It'll
hot.
pick me up.
Just hang in there. There's still a week and a half left in the race.
I know. Hey, Junior, how'd you do with the Wichita Falls race earlier this year?
Oh, no, I did okay. I kind of finished with the pack.
That's good. I was rooting for you.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate that.
Wow,
Hey,
acknowledgement.
listen, maybe I'll call you guys tomorrow if I'm doing better. I got my cell phone with me, and if you need me, you can get a hold of me there.
Okay. Thanks for being so accommodating.
Yeah. Yeah, to all of your listeners who are really rooting for me in this year's tour and bet that I'd win 3 in a row, sorry.
Don't give up yet.
It's not over yet, Lance. Hang in there.
Good morning, guys.
Okay, we'll
All right,
see
we'll
you.
see ya.
Well, we think that was Lance Armstrong from the tour. I don't know. It may have been the wrong number.
Sounded like he had a landline there the way he hung up.
All right, we're going to try to give Tony Banks a call. I believe we have a phone number for him. This is for his apartment that he's staying in temporarily here in town. So let's hope we're not waking him up. Calling Tony Banks.
Speak.
Yeah, is Tony Banks there?
As is he.
Oh, Tony, hey, it's Dunham and Miller from Sports Radio 1310, The Ticket in the Metroplex. We just wanted to welcome you to town.
Yeah. What's up?
Not much. How you doing?
How y'all doing? Good to be with y'all.
Well, congratulations. It sounds like you're the next Cowboy quarterback.
Can you believe it? I'm so excited. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here.
Why are we going to make you lose your mind?
Oh, man, can you believe it? I'm gonna be a cowboy. Yeah. Woo!
Yeah, there is something to having that star on the helmet, I guess.
Look at me, mama. I'm Roger Starbuck and Mike Tyson rolled into one. Yeah.
Are you going to wear 12?
I don't know. I think I'll wear number 1.
Why is that?
Can't tell you.
Okay.
All right. Nah, because I'm the number 1 man in Dallas now.
Well-
Get used to it. Troy Aikens is gone.
It was Aikman.
Yeah. I love being quarterback. When the center hands you that football between his legs, you try to get that rock to your posse. Woo! I'm going to play QB. Better back that ass up. I'm going to play QB. Better back that ass up.
Well, how do you get along with Jerry Jones?
We get along great, man. Jerry, he's my man. Mr. Jones, he's the man, gives me the paycheck. That's what counts. Tell you what, go to Valley Ranch, get that paycheck, get issued my shoulder pads and my teeth guard. Woo! I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky.
I've always heard that you're a very quiet guy. This doesn't sound like the Tony Banks that I've heard
Yeah, that's
about.
before the Cowboy QB, though. That's America's team, and I'm number 1 there. Can you believe I'm going to give that ball to Emmett? Woo! Who let the dogs out? Yeah. Tell you what, when I throw an interception, that'll be rare. I'm going to look over at my coach and say, did I do that?
Kind of an Urkel-like thing going there.
You think that'll appease him?
Who knows? Who cares? I'm Tony B. I'm here to stay. I'm the new Cowboy quarterback. Get used to it, all you Troy Aikens fans. Out with the cracker, in with the color. Okay, that's right. Got a little color in the lineup now. Chocolate.
Well, the Cowboys have had, black quarterbacks before. In fact, last year they had 2 guys who played, Anthony Wright and Randall Cunningham.
Yeah, but nobody like Tony B. I'm the main dude now. I know, you know, we know. I like it when you break it down with your knees and your elbow all the way to the floor. Woo! Good morning to you. Woo!
Okay, clearly not Tony Banks.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. calling Quincy Carter, the Cowboys quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, is Quincy Carter there?
In the house. Who this?
Hey, it's the Donovan Miller Show on Sports Radio 1310 The Ticket.
Ah, man, why you guys blowing me up, man? You just gonna rag on me or something?
No, we're not
How'd you
doing
get
that.
his number?
Fernando chased it down.
Probably want to talk about my game last night.
Yeah, wasn't very good.
Yeah. You know, the problem was I forgot to practice before this game.
You what?
I forgot to practice before this game.
What do you mean you forgot to practice?
Well, I just forgot. I forgot we had a game coming up, so that's why I played so bad. But I'll be ready next time.
Well, are you? Is your confidence shot, or how do you feel after yesterday?
Nah, the confidence ain't shot. I just need to work on my throwing a little bit. That's all.
Yeah, you
my
do need.
My throwing game is kind of like that old toy Weebles, except my passes wobble, then I fall down.
Yeah, they.
Did you see some of those things?
They weren't really on the mark yesterday.
No, tell you what, next year I'm going to enter the mallard toss because I can really throw them ducks.
Yes, you can.
What did you?
Please, Mr. Jones, let me run the option every play.
You got to run it once yesterday. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, sure did. That was pretty fun, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah.
Can you please pass the salt and pepper?
Here it is. Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, Shawana. I'll buy you some new crystal. All right.
Oh, you missed, huh?
Yeah, I did. Damn.
That's too bad. It's another interception.
Yeah, another interception. What's up?
Well, not much. Now, are you physically okay, or are you beaten up after yesterday?
No, I'm doing fine. You know, my voice is a little hoarse from yelling out Blue 88 and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But other than that, I think I'm doing all right.
Okay.
You know, you got to quit fumbling snaps, too. That was a big play yesterday.
Yeah, can you believe that? Butterfingers. You know, the other problem I had was that I was picking up Jerry's radio headset with all the metal in my mouth.
Oh, that's right. You have braces, don't you?
Yeah, sure do. Can you believe that?
No, I can't.
I'm like 23 and have braces.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah, I got more braces than FDR's legs.
Oh,
jeez, that's an old reference.
Yeah.
Quincy!
Yeah.
Hey, can you please pass the butter?
All right. Oh, no. Sorry, Shawana. I'll buy you some new bobblehead dolls.
Oh, that was heavy butter.
Man, I tell you, Bob Dole's got a better arm than I do.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, the way I throw, I might as well try out to be the drummer for Def Leppard. Hey, listen, boys, I gotta go. I gotta get some metal taken out of my mouth, because after last night's game, I don't want to cut up Jerry's ass when I'm kissing it. I throw with a baby arm.
What?
What? All right.
Baby arm panic, all right.
I think that was a fake Quincy Carter, now that I think about it.
Yeah, the more you think about it, the more you think it's double, maybe even triple fake.
It's Dave Campo. Good morning, Coach.
Good morning, Craig. Good morning, George.
And also with us,
morning.
The first time that we've had him up here in studio, it's the no-show Cowboys linebacker, Darren Hambrick. Good morning, Darren.
What up?
How are you?
I'm fine.
Well, we brought the two of you here together because, Coach, we've seen in the press briefings the last few days, you're very irritated with Darren not being at camp, and you're irritated with having to answer all these questions.
Right.
And Darren, no one can figure out why you're not out there, why you won't play through your contract. So we thought we'd get you two in the same room. Okay, now look, you guys aren't, you're back-to-back. You're not looking at each other.
I didn't know he was going to be here.
Mix in a tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Why don't you?
Hey, listen, I led the team in tackles. I'm the only thing you got on defense. Your defense going to suck this year. It's going to suck this year.
Settle down.
It's going to suck. Come on.
Stop. And you get up and do the Phi-Psi. That's not what we're looking for.
I celebrate everything. Yesterday I made a ham sandwich. I celebrated, did a victory dance right there. That's the way I do it. I made a D-ham sandwich.
All right. Yeah, that's great. Making a ham sandwich.
All right, trying to make the peace
How could
here.
your mama even look at your face?
Please.
You want to go there?
You want to talk about my mama?
You want to do the dozens?
Your mama's so fat she had to go to SeaWorld to get baptized.
That's good. All right, well, your mama's so fat that obviously I had to roll over twice to get off of her.
Hey, what? about that. Your mama's so fat that when she went swimming in the ocean, all the whales started singing, "We are family."
Oh, that's pretty good.
My sister and me.
Speaking of mamas, though, yours is so fat when she lay on the beach, people came running saying, "Hey, free Willie!" Obviously,
Hey,
free
grandma,
Willie.
your mama's so stupid she could trip over a cordless phone, fool.
Both of you stop it. Did you know that Darren Hambrick's mama is so fat she broke a leg, which was very sad, but gravy poured out?
Okay.
Your mama's so stupid she took the Pepsi Talent chose Jif.
You want to talk?
Your mama's so ugly that pushed her face in the door to make gorilla cookies.
No, I'm glad he brought this up, Craig, because his mama's so stupid it took her 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes.
Hey, I ain't gonna let you talk about my mama.
All right, you two stop it. Break them up. Let's get a bouncer in here.
I need a better...
Why can't you two guys just get along? Now, where's my money?
Oh, happy day!
Hey, homeboys. You know, for a long time, the Cowboys had a tradition of having only All-American boys in the position of quarterback. And we all know that All-American is a code word for white. Hell, we even had a quarterback with the last name White, which was a clever marketing ploy by Tex Ram. But the days of Staubach, Danny White, and Troy are gone. F those crackers. It's time to get a super fresh, fly, dope, gold-toothed dog under center who can get jiggy with the pill all day long. No more standing in the pocket making careful calculations. It's time for sandlot improv with lots of wild-ass scrambling, because we're sending the homies deep every play. We'd like to welcome to the Big D, Q-Car, T-Bank, to join R-Kun and A-Right. Come on, all you Bill Cosby fans. Stop buying lotto tickets and start buying season tickets. Take it from Jerry. Tony Banks is the shiznit.
I could imagine you doing like television for Channel 5 or some other radio gig or something sports related.
You're very straight-laced.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know me that well. Okay.
So I would never imagine that you have a stand-up comedy career? What?
I was not ready. I was working on material, okay?
Well,
I wasn't ready to disclose it, and I'm not sure I'm ready now, but
well,
you heard
you
the
got
tape.
No choice
Did you
now.
hear it?
I heard the tape. It's
Is it
pretty
good?
funny. No,
All
it's
right.
pretty funny.
All right.
That's the weird thing is Fernando got game when it comes to
See,
stand-up
you
comedy.
just don't know when I leave the station.
All right, so
Okay.
some P1 rolled tape on this at, what, the Improv or something?
Yeah, this is the Dallas Improv. And if you're going to do stand-up, Fernando, don't do it in this town where you know we're going to find out about it.
Right. I'll keep that in mind.
All right, so let's take a listen at this exclusive hidden audio of Fernando's stand-up routine.
Huh.
So I tell the monk, I can't go in there. I'm a married man.
That was kind of weak.
You know, speaking of family, you know where I took my family for vacation this year? You know, my son has gotten big time into American history. He's always bugging me, Daddy, where are you going to take me? Where are you going to take me? So I told him, I'll tell you where I'm going to take you. Monticello.
Did I telegraph that? I thought it was good when I telegraphed it.
This Monticello, you know, Thomas Jefferson was actually sleeping with his slave, Sally Hemings. It's true. He was actually sleeping with someone held captive there to do his every bidding. Hey, my wife's been doing this for years.
Oh, wife jokes.
Oh, boy.
You know, my wife, she is a piece of work. Tell you, I'm going to have to be buried at sea just to keep her from dancing on my grave.
You're not going to
my wife said,
Getting laughs.
You know, why don't we ever go somewhere for our anniversary? So I say, okay, you know, well, where do you want to go? And she says, somewhere I've never been before. And I said, how about the kitchen?
Is it working?
Well, they're basic jokes.
Yeah,
Is it working or not?
They love him.
You know, I try to be sweet and romantic. You know, it's important to be sweet and romantic. You know, so we always hold hands. Because if I let go, she shops.
The old standbys.
I mean, she'll buy anything that's marked down. Last week she came home with an escalator.
Brought out the A material.
Seriously, we've We have 3 children. We have a great life. Thank you. Yes. We have a great life.
But they were happy with that.
You know, I can say something that a lot of people can't. Despite our disagreements, I can say that I've been in love with the same woman for 13 years.
Yeah, they love you. Yeah, that's nice.
Family audience, I guess.
Now, if my wife ever finds out, she'll kill me.
You guys didn't know I had this talent, did you?
Oh my gosh.
You know, bless her heart, my wife, she's gotten fat.
Oh my
She's
gosh.
so
Beautiful.
fat now she's got more chins than a Hong Kong phone book.
That's one I might have to cut out when I'm ready to go live.
Every time her beeper goes off, people think she's backing up.
Why are you throwing her under the bus?
Yeah. She puts her lipstick on with a paint roller these days. When she wears yellow, people yell, "Taxi! Taxi!"
She's killing. Well, they love Fernando.
You know, I don't know why she's gotten so fat. Perhaps she's been eating too many breakfast quesadillas.
Another kind of telegraph line, but what the heck.
Now he's going over to take a sip of water.
As many of you know, I'm the producer for the Dunham and Miller show. Heard on, yes,
mildly
Sports Radio
popular.
1310 The Ticket. Yes, you know, it's a weird job being a radio producer. You know, it's just crazy. It's like just weird, crazy job, or you know, just crazy. You know, and I think we all have a little producer in us. You know. You might be a radio producer.
Stolen, but hey.
If you don't like answering phones, although you get paid to do it, you might be a radio producer.
Self-deprecating always works.
If you screen out every decent call, but let through every mediocre fan whose only qualification is that he'll spend 7 minutes talking to you off the air, you might be a radio producer. If you jump on the air indiscriminately, merely to avoid answering a bunch of blinking phone lines, you might be a radio producer.
He is
Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, I just want to say thank you. Absolutely. Hey, listen, I just want to say how much fun it's been being here. Well, looks like I've got a telephone call. Hello? Speaking? Right. No, right. Right. Yeah, right. No, but... Yeah. Right. But you see... Right. Yo, yes. Right. Oh, certainly, but right. No. Right. But the thing that right. No. Wait a second. Hey, who you calling a
So would you release it?
Wow,
Boy,
that's incredible,
that was
Fernando.
Incredible.
I
did
didn't.
pretty good.
I did not
Yeah.
think I was ready.
You
Don't know
played
if
the
I
hits.
am or
The
not.
timing and it's just amazing.
Let's take inventory. He played the hits. He did breakfast quesadillas.
Yeah, they love that.
Although you threw your petite wife under the bus for being fat.
Just kidding.
Making up material
Just
to
kidding.
get laughs.
Yeah,
He did.
You got to do that as a comic.
He did Monticello.
Yeah,
which
people
everybody
love
wanted to hear.
Monticello.
And then the Bob Newhart style phone call.
Yeah.
featuring Right.
Well, sometimes you have to borrow from other people.
And they all knew it was coming when that phone rang, and he did the, hey,
Right.
looks like I've got a phone call.
Hey, and you know it's good when you telegraph and you still get the laughs.
Right.
Oh,
They loved it. And they loved it when you segued into you might be a producer.
I'm glad you liked it. You think I'm ready to release it?
Just let us know when you're going to, be performing.
Well, I didn't
again.
think it was good enough.
Yeah, we'll promote it.
Clearly good enough.
Some non-disclosure for you here on the Dunham and Miller Show.
You know the ticket delivers hot sports opinions from the hosts, but we've also got HSOs from the hosts' wives.
I just wanted to call in and talk about our anniversary yesterday.
How long have you guys been married?
6 years.
6 years.
6 years and no babies. So.
Wow.
Sally Sturm is talking sports on the ticket.
Saturday, we went to a soccer burn game. He begged me to go to this game. I am not really interested in soccer. I read the paper while the game was going on.
She read the whole paper while I was watching the game.
Bob's wife's opinions aren't lukewarm.
Yeah, nobody spoons anymore.
Well, I do.
What?
Who do you do that with?
Hey now.
My sister.
Wow.
No.
Right. What is up?
Bob is too big. He's too long. It doesn't work with him.
Hey. More than I want to know.
What's the matter with you?
Sally Sturm, exclusively on Sports Radio 1310, The Ticket.
Joining us in studio is not only the greatest golfer in the world, the great Tiger Woods. Good morning, Tiger. How are you?
Hi, Musers.
Hey, Tiger.
Good morning, Tiger.
Hi. And look who I brought with me.
I can't believe this.
Yes, sir.
You have brought the man himself, one of the greatest golfers of all time, and the namesake of the tournament, the great Byron Nelson. Good morning, Byron.
Byron.
How's it going? Hey, Junior, hey, good job.
Hey, how are you, Byron?
What do you think?
You know what, Musers?
What, Tiger?
Byron and I have become fast friends.
Really? Yeah, I know you've got kind of a tight relationship.
Yep.
Right. And you know, the tournament that I just played in, it's got his name on it.
That's right.
That's
well,
right.
It's had it for a long
It's his.
time. Byron Nelson. Yes, it's me.
We started a vaudeville routine.
We just thought we might do this, at some other venues, somewhere a long way from here.
Byron and Tiger with a vaudeville routine.
Yeah, would you like to hear some?
I'd love to hear
some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Let me get, okay.
We start with our song.
Yeah.
Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today.
Hey, Tiger.
Yeah, Byron.
You know what you call 2 bananas?
What?
Pair of slippers.
Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. Hey, Byron, why should you never wear tight pants on the course?
I don't know. Why shouldn't you?
Because your balls get caught in the zipper and it hurts your nuts raw. Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today.
That's the thing about them youngsters. They work blue.
Yeah, they sure do.
They work blue.
Tiger, that might be too blue.
How come you can't play hide and go seek, Tiger, with Pokemon?
Why?
Because they'll pick at you.
Yes, we have no bananas today. Hey, Byron, what do I and Tommy Lee have in common?
I don't know where you.
We both play with stiff shells. Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today.
Hey, Tiger, what do you call crazy people when they go through the forest? How do crazy people go through the forest?
How?
Take the psychopath.
Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. Hey, Byron, what's the difference between me and Tommy Lee?
Whoa, I don't know.
About 8 inches. Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today.
What do you call 4 bullfighters in quicksand?
What?
Cuatro Cinco.
Yes, we have no bananas today.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks, Muser.
That's all we got.
Well, thanks for stopping by. That's Tiger Woods and Byron Nelson.
Rock on.
Joining us here on the Dunham and Miller Show with their vaudeville routine.
Y'all stay hard.
How about that?
Okay, you can end it now, Byron.
Okay, here we go. Rock on, baby.
Good morning, Gas Cap Louie.
Hey, good morning to you fellas. How you fellas doing? Should be on with you boys today.
Good to have you here. Well, what happened yesterday?
Well, I tell you, we were a bit disappointed we didn't finish this year. We felt we had a good car this year. Our 00 Hyundai was running hard. But unfortunately, we blew the engine in lap 2.
Oh, 2?
Yeah.
What? How do you blow an engine that quickly?
Well, it's hard. All the other guys in the race, a lot of my fellow drivers are very proud of them finishing the race and everything, but it's hard when they're running V8s and we're trying to be competitive with our 4-cylinder.
4-cylinder?
Yeah. And plus, one of our guys on the Pork Rinds Hyundai team forgot to put oil in the car.
Oh, gosh.
Wow. Yeah, a little oversight right there before the race.
Now, how did you even qualify to be in the race yesterday with a 4-cylinder?
Well, we were running good before that, but, race day is a different animal altogether than just trial laps and everything. And in lap 1, my car was real tight. Then it got loose, and then I got wide. And then I got up in Todd Bodine, then I lost a tire and spun out on the apron.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and then I got back going on the track there. My hood flew up, so I couldn't see anything, so I headed into the pits. I was the first one to take a pit stop on lap 1 there, and they gassed me up, and I took on 2 tires. Unfortunately, one of them was a donut tire because we forgot to bring tires this year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so then I headed back out there and immediately got wide and hit the wall. And then that caused me to spin out on the apron again, so I went ahead and cut through the infield to try to catch up with the other cars. Yeah, I was really off-roading it there. I was running over barbecue grills and chicken coops and picnic tables exploding off my front grill, but I finally got back out there on the track on the other side, and I immediately got up in Rusty Wallace.
Well, you had a rough day handling the car.
Sure did. And about that time when I was up in Rusty Wallace, Sterling Mullen bumped me and sent me into the wall.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, that blew 2 tires there and jammed my transmission in first gear, and I tried to keep up for about half a lap there, but the engine was starting to strain being in first. I was going 60 miles an hour at 24,000 RPM, and about that time my engine blew, and Kenny Schrader hit me from behind and sent me sailing over the wall into a ditch.
But you're okay.
Yeah, I'm fine and everything. It was just a below-average day for the 00 Hyundai.
Well, it sounds like you've had a lot of below-average days. You've never finished in the top 30 at a race, have you?
No, I haven't finished in the top 30. Matter of fact, I've only actually finished 3 races of the over 200 races I've been in.
Oh, gosh, that's not very good.
But your sponsors are still happy with you?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'd like to take the time right now to thank some of my sponsors. I'd like to thank Pork Rinds for being title sponsor of the car. I'd like to thank Funyuns, RC Cola, Moon Pies, DAP, and Pampers.
Well, you're pretty well sponsored, it sounds like.
Yeah, when you've been around the business as long as I have, and been an old driver like me, you got a lot of people with a lot of sentimentality want to sponsor you.
Sure.
Any of the other drivers upset with you, and you're out there in kind of a slow car and getting in their way and cutting across the infield? How does that fly?
Yeah, from time to time I get yelled at by several other drivers, and Buckshot Jones is kind of on my ass a little bit this race, but old Buckshot's a good guy. We've been friends a long time, way back on the dirt track circuit and everything. I remember him, So, you have disagreements out there, but you get over them pretty quick.
And Hyundai is totally new to NASCAR, right? They've never really...
it's the first Hyundai car that's ever run in a NASCAR event, and I'm thinking about dropping Hyundai, to be quite honest with you. It was pretty disappointed in the way the car ran and everything, so we may try out for Team Kia next time.
Hey, get a souped-up Sophia or whatever that is.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Hey, listen, boys, I got to get out of here. We got to work on this car and everything. We're looking forward to Talladega and all the other races that happen all the time, so we got to get out of here.
Okay.
All right, good morning.
Thanks, Cap.
Hey, listen, man. I've been giving this a lot of thought, and
sit down.
Oh, thank you. We got a lot of competition right now. There's like 517 new sports stations in town.
Right.
Man, we got to ratchet it up, man.
I think we are.
Man, I'm not going to sit on a lead. I'm not going to sit on a lead, Corby.
Well, I don't think
you got to know that about me. You have to understand. I ain't going to sit on a lead, Corby.
I realize that.
Corby, we got to do something.
We are.
We got to have lots of bits, and I need everything all the time right now.
I know that.
What kind of bits you working on right now?
Well, like I said, I'm editing the Overcusser.
Man, we need more than that. We need 14 Overcussers today. Hey, listen. Reiner ain't funny. I'm sorry, but that stuff he was coming up with in the meeting, somebody needs to tell Reiner that his George W. Bush sucks.
I agree. That was pretty bad.
That's horrible.
That was pretty bad.
But, he wants to do the bit.
Hey, an idea's an idea, though.
Let him do the bit. That's fine. That's Reiner, But I'll help you out since I'm kind of the funny one on the show.
Right.
I'll help out and come up with some comedy ideas, all right?
Well, I'll tell you what, I appreciate all the help that you've given me.
I've been actually working on my guitar playing, and I know that you like to do a lot of funny songs from time to time, so I thought maybe I'd do a song. That'd be pretty funny, wouldn't it? Sound funny?
Yeah, it does. It sounds funny.
How about this one? Baby, when I think about you and your love.
Greggo, that's
Greggo. What?
That's just a Bad Company song.
Oh, what's wrong with it? That's a song, right? Songs are funny.
Well, no, normally what I'll do is I'll write an original song. That's part of the comedy is doing something more original, not just covering a song.
Like
And
an
then plus
original Texas song.
Well, that's just a downer song anyway. You need something a little more
Something upbeat, something original, homegrown kind of thing.
Right.
ZZ Top, brother. That Texas town, and that shack outside the Grange. Got a lot of pretty girls out there. That's his town, and that Texas town, and some shacks out all the. Have mercy! I can't play the rest, but people laugh. That'd be good.
Once again, that's a cover song. Although that was more upbeat and funnier. That's just a cover song.
All right, screw that. I don't know how to play guitar anyway. All right, listen to this. You're working on what?
I'm working on the overcussing.
Let me do some overcussing, brother. I'll do some
You know what?
overcussing.
That's actually a good idea.
All
I'd love
right,
it if you went
then.
into locker rooms
All right,
and
let's
did
do an
that.
overcusser right now. 3, 2, 1.
Wait,
Here we go.
we don't have. You need an athlete, actually. You got to go into a locker room.
How am I supposed to get an athlete? That's not my job.
You go into a locker room.
All right, we'll practice one.
Okay, we'll practice one. I'll tell you what. I'll just be some spare to fair. Just pretend like I'm Ricky Henderson, okay?
All right.
And you can overcuss Ricky Henderson.
All right, here I go. I'm going to take a more active role in the show.
Right.
Okay. Hey, Ricky.
Yeah.
You. You.
No, Greggo.
You.
Greggo, what? That's not what you need to
What's
do.
wrong? That wasn't good?
No, you need to ask a question.
Oh, okay. Ask a question. Hey, Ricky.
Yeah.
Greg Williams with a ticket.
Right.
Ricky, do you need to take a Can you take a
Okay, Greggo.
You got in your ass?
Greggo, hang on.
What?
That's a question, yes, but
right?
You might want to use a sports angle. That normally works. You want to make it a normal question and just pepper it with curse words.
All right, like what?
A good example would be Ricky Henderson. He's the all-time stolen base leader. So just ask him somehow a question about stolen bases and just throw a couple of F-bombs and S-bombs in there. It's really easy.
Okay. Hey, Ricky, Greg Hammer, AM 13.
Hey, it's good to meet you.
Yeah, you're like the all-time base stealer.
Right.
Does that make you want to me? You want to me, Ricky?
Greggo.
Huh? Look at my little ass for you. I got an ass.
I think this is actually a poor idea. I don't like
How about
this
that
idea.
one?
No,
you don't
that's
like
not
that
very
one?
good.
How about that one?
No, matter of fact,
Ricky, how dirty is your ass?
Whoa! Let's end this.
Ricky, has a monkey ever in your
All right, that's it. Good idea, Greggo. But we'll work on something
First of all, if that had been me, I don't need you to explain who Ricky Henderson is to me. Okay, I'm well aware of his lifetime stats, okay?
I just wanted to throw something out there because it looked like you were struggling at the concept.
Well, you guys are cackling. I didn't think that bit was that funny.
We're going to try to call Big Tex, the giant 40-foot-high mascot of the state fair that welcomes everyone when they come in the main entrance. So right now the phone is being hoisted up to Big Tex.
It's like a 20-foot phone or something like that.
Howdy, folks. Big Tex here.
Hey, Big Tex, it's the Dunham and Miller Show.
Well, hello, musers.
Hey,
Hi,
Big
Tex. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Took me a while to get the big Princess phone up to my ear.
Well, we appreciate you joining us this morning. We're all excited about the state fair getting cranked up again.
Y'all coming out to the state fair this year?
Sure are.
Oh, yeah.
Be out here.
Yeah, we'll be there.
I'll be there next week for the OU Texas game.
The fair sure has changed over the years.
Well, you would know. You've seen it change. You've been there forever.
Used to be a lot more white people.
Golly, Big Tex. I don't know if that's really a way to describe the crowd at the state fair. I don't know if you should even say something like that.
In the old days, here at the fair, we used to have health codes.
What do you mean you used to have health codes?
Well, we still have them, of course.
Oh, okay.
Just kind of faking us out there, huh?
And, of course, we're the world's smallest horse,
didn't used to be a dog wearing a latex horse mask.
Used to be an actual horse, huh?
Back in the day.
They're even trying to update my image.
Oh, really?
Now, I've got a belly button ring.
Oh, no, you don't.
And I'm wearing a half shirt. They've also given me M&M hair.
No. We can't see it under that hat.
Yeah.
And I've got a cell phone on my belt.
Oh, really?
I don't think you do.
In case I want to get my call on.
Well, you do sound a little more hip than you used to.
Well, that's the script they have given me. I've got a lot of jewelry, too.
Huh. You wear jewelry, Big Tex from the State Fair?
Major bling bling. They've even given me a list of updated phrases to use.
Oh, okay. Well, like what?
Well, no longer will I say, howdy, folks. Now I'll say, what's up, G's? Get out that scratch and get you have some turkey legs.
That might be too hip.
Or how about, hey, get your corny dog on.
That's hip. That's definitely hip.
If I see a fat person walking through the gates, I say, hey, back that ass up.
That's maybe just a little bit out there.
We've got a new ride here at the State Fair, believe it or not.
What's that?
It's the Emmett Smith ride.
Huh.
What do you do on that?
Basically, you sit in a car, do an about face, then blame it on the guy next to you.
That sounds kind of boring.
Sounds like a fun ride.
We also have some exciting new games.
Oh, really? Like what? What's a new game out there?
We've got the new Cowboy Shootout, where you remove the center of the target with a BB gun.
Oh, you've had that game before. That game's a real whip. You play it, but you just can't win.
Neither can the Cowboys.
Hey,
thank you. Hey, I've got to go. My legs just fell off.
Oh, no.
Baby arm.
All right, see you later. There's Big Tex out there at the State Fair.
Boy, what a pleasure to hear from Big Tex.
Yeah, boy, get you fired up for the State Fair, doesn't it?
Troy Aikman joins us now here on Sports Radio 1310 The Ticket. Good to see you, Troy, and welcome to the Media Center here at Midwestern State.
Well, it's good to be on.
Oh, put the microphone down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes. What was that?
Good to be on with you guys.
Well, what are you doing here?
I couldn't stay away. I am scouting the team for Fox.
Oh, that's right. You're going to be working as a broadcaster for Fox Sports.
And I have already developed many observations about the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, good. I'd like to hear those.
They are weak and black at quarterback.
Okay.
I used to yell at black guys, and now they are starting at quarterback. My, how the world has changed. But in all seriousness, just like the last 4 years, the Cowboys come into camp with quarterback problems.
Another joke. Well, are you excited about being a broadcaster for Fox?
I am real strong excited, George, about being a broadcaster. I think they hired me because of my enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm?
Yes.
Okay.
And the ball is up, and the Bears win the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's like a call.
Oh, that's kind of like what you.
Yeah, okay.
Well, are you going to have like any signature phrase or something kind of set you apart from the others?
Yes. Where's my money? The Giants win. Where's my money?
I don't know if that'll fly, and that's not going to be your job. You're not going to be the play-by-play guy anyway. I think
Well,
you're
I'll
the color
try to
guy.
eventually get to that point where I'll be the play-by-play guy.
Yeah.
Look at that. Brett Favre breaks his legs. Where's my money?
Well, how are the Cowboys treating you here at training camp?
Thank you, George. Well, I feel that the Cowboys are giving me the runaround. I asked to see Jerry Jones, and they led me into an office that said owner, where I spoke to Joan Rivers for about an hour. What gives?
Well, he's lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, that's
and,
Jerry. That's the facelift. And
Oh, I'm
everything.
sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, that's actually you actually
My
talked to
condolences
him.
to his family and his old face.
I don't know if the changes are that dramatic.
Well, Troy, it's a dramatic change coming up for you here in the next month. Your new baby is due. It's your first child. Are you excited about being a father?
I am really excited, nervous, Craig. But there are many things I don't understand from my training in the classes. Where exactly is my uterus?
You don't have
yeah,
one.
that's her.
I'm
part.
also uncomfortable about breastfeeding.
Well, why?
You just worried about her in public or something? Or?
I don't think mine are big enough.
You don't have to do that.
I would like to say that I am not bitter or anything about the Dallas Cowboys releasing me last year.
Good.
But if I could just give one parting word of advice for my former teammates, coaches, and owner.
Okay.
Oh, y'all.
Where's my money?
Oh, okay.
there he
Bye,
goes.
Troy. Thank you. It's former Cowboys quarterback Troy Aikman now working for Fox. Although as he leaves the room, he kind of looks more like the fake Troy Aikman.
Yeah, I don't think he's the real one.